On a small coastal village, there lived a fisherman named Samuel. His boat, old but dependable, had been passed down through generations. Each day, Samuel sailed out into the vast, unpredictable sea, bringing in a catch that fed his family and supported the village. But one fateful evening, a ferocious storm rolled in, battering the coastline with relentless waves. Samuel's boat, caught in the storm's fury, was torn apart, leaving him with nothing but debris scattered on the shore. The villagers, including Samuel's family, were heartbroken. Without his boat, Samuel couldn't fish. Without fish, the village had little to survive on. For days, Samuel sat on the beach, staring at the wreckage, unsure of what to do. The storm had taken everything: his livelihood, his security, his identity. But deep down, Samuel knew that giving up wasn't an option. He had seen countless storms in his life, and while they had always left scars, they never defined him. This storm, like all others, would pass, and he had to rebuild. With a quiet resolve, he set to work. First, he salvaged what he could from the wreckage: wood, metal, ropes. Every piece had potential. But the work was grueling, and the villagers watched in doubt. "You'll never be able to rebuild it. It's too much," they whispered. Samuel heard them, but their words didn't break his spirit. He found a mentor in a retired carpenter who had built boats in his youth. Together, they began to craft a new boat, one piece at a time. Every day, Samuel worked tirelessly, even when the work seemed endless, even when his hands bled and his body ached. He didn't rush the process. He knew that it would take time and patience. Weeks passed, and the boat slowly took shape. Samuel learned new skills, fixing the mistakes from the day before and improving with every step. And then, finally, the boat was ready. It wasn't perfect, but it was strong. Samuel set out once more into the sea, and as he did, the villagers watched in awe. He hadn't just rebuilt a boat. He had rebuilt his life. His catch wasn't as abundant as before, but it didn't matter. Samuel had found something greater than fish. He had found the strength within himself to rise again. And in doing so, he inspired the entire village to face their own storms with resilience and hope. Years later, Samuel would tell his children, "The sea is never kind, but it teaches you to never give up. When the storms come, you rebuild, you start again. And with enough patience and faith, you find that you are stronger than you ever believed." Samuel's boat would sail for many more years, but his true legacy lived in the resilience he had passed on to others, the lesson that no matter the challenge, you could always rise again.